Orgless, because they have so many players on the account as well, and like you said, why I think that is the reason they tend to play a little bit more puggy, and that is why I think a team like LowLandLions is not going to fall to them, because the experience and especially the individual skill of these LowLandLions players is so much higher than the Orgless players. And
well said.
Yeah. But then again, LowLandLions have drawn against an SD Gaming who are, to say the least, not in their best form. So you never know, you know. You never know, you know. Well, that is one of the worst sentences. Anyway, coaches are gonna switch teams, and then I think we're gonna see another ready up sequence. Yes, we are. And LowLandLions will start on that T side, even though they won that pistol. It is actually often preferred on this on cobblestone, because you can get so much control over towards that B platform area. You can do a really strong execute from there on. Teams tend to pick the T side because it's basically the more favorable side on this map.
Yeah, well, exactly like you said, you can actually dictate the pace of the game on the C side, whereas the CTs you kind of have to adapt to whatever the T's are gonna throw at you. But you have four players on that B side. Teddy's gonna drop Kai's King early on, and Alliance put themselves on the back foot like straight away, and there's not too much aggression being shown yet. And looks like Crucial is actually gone for that deagle, and he's on top of that drop down room, and he's gonna look to drop down with 3 players of them. They're going straight in. Mole's gonna shut down MCO. Crucial gonna land a couple of attacks, but Primor and Mole will do the job as Lunium does find himself a frag. Big that 2 for Lunium. Mole will drop him. 1 on 2 for Fastq. Mole's gonna get planted just behind that statue. Fastq gonna rattle off a couple of shots, and Aaron gonna sit in there quite safely. Fastq has really no idea where he is, but should be knowing now roughly. Just gonna pull out a little decoy. Mole's gonna get tagged up. Fastq unable to connect any shots. He's gonna go for the reload. Mole gonna go peeking out, and Mole will do the job there. LowLandLions stick the first round in. After surprisingly they got themselves some nice opening frags, Orgless, but they just didn't do the job for him. LowLandLions, they kind of collected themselves and went in, rushed in quickly.
Yeah, it was actually Teddy who picked up a very nice opening frag there, but like you said, Orgless couldn't capitalize on it. LowLandLions went down the rabbit hole over towards drop, and they just annihilated anyone who came in sight there. Looks like again will be a B push here for the LowLandLions. Teddy again pick up an opening kill there, this time with the CZ. Kai's King out on that platform, and it is it's also such a dangerous spot, and especially when MCO does that. Take the head of Kai's King clean off there with that deagle. Crucial already out of drop room, but he doesn't save his teammate there. MCO on their prowl with that deagle, trying to pick up maybe one more kill before falling. Crucial bouncing around with that Mac 10. Now he's the only player left alive, and MCO is gonna put that deagle to great use. MCO actually didn't have any armor, but he got a 1-deag, and he got the deagle onto Crucial there, who was fairly low. So nice little anti-eco round there from Orgless, and the LowLandLions. You shouldn't lose those rounds. Maybe it's, like you said, the stand-in come into play?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing. I mean, they're losing, they lost like 2 players early on, and then it just kind of fell apart. But I kind of feel that Aaron maybe should have checked the corner a little bit more keen, because there was his, I believe it was Fastq just around the corner on A ramp, and if he had got him that frag, he would have easily got that bomb down, and then you had Crucial just laying around the drop down to cut off those CT players. But that didn't happen. Now forced by coming out from LowLandLions, they're going to be committing towards that drop down room. 2 nice opening frags from Crucial, and Kai's King. Primer is going to follow up as well. Kai's King with the second. And it's going to leave Fastq on his own with a big task ahead.
Well, LowLandLions made the right choice there. They opted to go for that forcer, break the economy again of Orgless. And, well, that worked, to say the least. The fast Q is now with that M4 over towards the T-spawn. He needs to hide. He's surely going to opt to save this oh so valuable gun. And the LowLandLions actually didn't drop any players. Look at that. They have 3 SMGs, an AK. There's no way they should have picked up this round, but they did. And Orgless now in a world of trouble, economy-wise.
Yeah, well, fast Q gonna stick to that M4, and you know this could actually still work out because Orgless, they're so good at the pistols. They can still do the damage. I mean, we've seen it before in the second round, so why not? And
True.
They are gonna be buying off the back of fast Q's M4. Solo's gonna actually have enough money to buy one himself as well. Well, LowLandLions need to go for a quick A-long push. It's gonna be fast Q out there. He's being completely surrounded, and LowLandLions haven't really checked it at all. And fast Q's gonna come in the back, gonna miss a load of bullets. That is unfortunate to say the least. And Primor has gotta take out Teddy, and that's gonna be the A side under the firm control of LowLandLions. Orgless should not really contest this. It's just gonna be a waste of money.
Yeah, a waste of money and a waste of time, and it looks like they have come to that conclusion as well, as they will save their valuable armor, utility, and pistols. As look at what LowLandLions doing, of course. 2 players still with it. So Crucial's just gonna pick up the wallbang onto Unium there. Wow, that's actually rough for him. Crucial's continuing this pushing. You would actually expect the SMG player to push like this, but it is Crucial with the AK who's going full out aggression, and Solid actually spots him as well. MCO will take down Crucial and pick up an AK. That is actually a big deal. I mean, they now have an extra AK as well.
Mm-hmm.
They could do some damage to the LowLandLions in the oncoming round, even though their teammates have to eco.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, like why would Crucial just push out like that? Why not let the SMGs do their job? I mean, losing an SMG is not as bad as losing an AK, but either way, fast Q and both Lunium having a little bit of crossfire setup. They haven't spotted Lunium yet. Well, now they have. Lunium did take out one, but the trade is definitely in the favor of LowLandLions, as it is yet again a 3-on-4 with the bomb making its way towards A, and there's not really anything that the CTs can do here to contest that bomb plant. And it's a horror situation. They can't really retake it. You can't just go through the double doors and hope for the best. You're just gonna get shut down, and like we see here now, they're gonna go for that save again and hope to buy fully on the next round.
Yep. It is indeed. It would have been a worse scenario if Solid and MCO dropped as well, but fortunately that didn't happen. But yeah. Especially that AK being such a valuable weapon with one tap potential. Primer will actually take down Teddy. He still has that swag 7, so he has no reason not to. He's on 1 HP actually, and MCO will actually drop, so that is a very valuable weapon dropped. And Crucial, nice little headshot there from Crucial as well, has to be said. Is right now first real gun round of the game, on a 4-1 scoreline in favor of LowLandLions. Let's see where they will bring this fight. It looks like Kai's King is just gonna make his way solo through middle. This is that aggression that we've spoken of Kai's King. Was just gonna clear out the corner there, make sure no one is hiding in there. Spots Lunium over towards the door. And is he gonna realize Lunium is in the little room next to the doors there? Well, he knows that Teddy is now rotating off. Oh, he drops another 22. Doesn't land the frag though. But still, this puts Teddy in a very awkward position, as he is needed towards that B side to help out his teammates. But he's also getting pushed from the A side, and look at this. LowLandLions are not taking any chances. They're rotating back towards A. They know Kai's King has that side firmly in his hands. Does Kaiskin realize though that Teddy has already dropped down? I don't think he does. If he peeks out a little bit wider there, he might spot a gun barrel, but that is the bomb drop. That is primer dropped as well. Teddy! Kaiskin will take him down now, but still, this is a 2-on-2 situation. This is a situation that should have never occurred. It was basically... It happened because Kaiskin just didn't clear all the corners. So Lunium will take down Kaiskin now. No 2-on-1 Aaron now has it all to do. He's got that salvaged M4 in his hands. He's got Lunium without the head armor, so one clean shot to the head will be enough. Solid will come around. Good little teamwork there, and that is his second round on the board for Orgless, and that is a round they should have never picked up. You can just see like one small mistake there from Kaiskin just basically shifts the whole round around.
Yeah, nevertheless, I did like the decision of Kaisking, you know, calling it out like, hey, it's clear, but I kind of think it's odd that they didn't know Teddy was there, because he did fire off a couple of shots just behind that truck. And then, you know, Crucial and both Kaisking just, I don't know, they just weren't aware of his position. Yet he shot from that position, but I guess that's where the silencer does come into play. But now a bit of a standard play from the LowLandLions. So far doesn't seem to be paying off. Is solid already with the ADLP taken out with Kaisking, the aggressive player from LowLandLions. So Crucial and Primor are just gonna try and stir the defense up just a little bit, make them uncomfortable over there towards that A side, and hopefully make them rotate. But Mole now gonna get taken out by MCO with the Swag 7. There's gonna be so much money more added to the bank as well. So this is looking grim right now, unless Crucial Air is gonna be able to get a peek from that A long. Oh, that's only land the tag onto Teddy.
Yep, that is the danger of that bullet flying off into the wall. For example, a SWAT van just doesn't deal as much damage as you'd hope. Right now the push though is still on towards A. Fascu will take down Aaron. Oh, and Teddy peeks around at just the right time. Takes down Crucial. Lunium will take down Primer in the end. But that was a little bit lucky there for Teddy, I have to say. If he peeked out a second earlier, he would have walked in the crosshairs of Crucial there. But nevertheless, they pick up the round quite convincingly as well. So that is a good round for Orgless. And they look at that, 3 AKs, which they picked up. An AWP and an M4 and full utility for all of the players, 4 kits. This Orgless side is armed to the teeth. And they're waiting for the fast B push, which is actually gonna come in. Kaisking already dropped down to 20 HP. Aaron will drop down. Mole will pick up MCO. Aaron will take down Solid, who was playing from the chicken coop. It's always a 50-50 position there from chicken coop. Either works out for you, or it goes horribly wrong. Kaisking, oh, look at that. That nade from Primer is gonna do. It's gonna deliver onto Fascu. 2-on-4 situation right now. It's Lunium and Teddy. Don't make that just Teddy. I'll make that a very dead Teddy, as Crucial will take him down. 5th round there for LowLandLions. A round in which they basically turn up the speed, they pick up the pace, and Orgless they just can't do anything.
Yeah, it works out great for them. When they decided to go for a drop down push as well, worked out great for them as well. So LowLandLions, when they decide to push something, it is likely to go into their favor. But I guess it's all depends on the spawns as well. And we do have Teddy now flanking around. And again, this be assault from LowLandLions. They're gonna clean out 2 players like instantly, and Teddy just has to time this flank well, but likely not to happen as Crucial. Gotta take out Fascu. Lunium will not be able to do much here. Teddy gotta go into drop down instead, as he realizes his flank of him is gonna be useless. Kaisking will take him out. So Lunium probably gonna save that AK. No, not gonna happen. Aaron's gonna take him out. So 6-3 fast rounds from LowLandLions. Definitely seem to be paying off, and well, now another gun round, but it's not going to be too much utility in the hands of Orgless, considering their money situation. Fascu going for a helmet with an SMG. Not sure why you would do that, but Lunium here on the ramp, gonna take out Aaron. Can he pull off the second one? No, he can't. Primer will take him out. Said he's gonna follow up quickly and die to Crucial's AK. Crucial though has been shut down by MCO. MCO is gonna try and make his rotation, but the molly is gonna stop him from doing so. And the CT seem to be struggling to get on this A bomb side.
Yep. A bomb site for the LowLandLions side. And Primer will take down MCO. Primer is having a brilliant game so far. Being the stand-in. Solid will come around the corner at the right time though. We'll take down Primer. Guys King and Mole now have the task of fending off this assault towards that bomb site. Guys King will drop to the UMP of FastQ. It is Mole who's now behind book. Will get picked off, I should say. And now it's Solid defusing. He has all the time in the world, and that's the 4th round, and that is a round. Again, LowLandLions shoot it. Lose.
It's difficult to say sometimes. Like, LowLandLions, they had such a perfect after-bomb position, but yet they just allow the CTs to get on their bomb side. But let's see, like, Crucial got himself a nice spawn. So potentially gonna go for a fast peek towards that platform. Gonna go straight in. Lunium though is gonna be there. Crucial will take him out, but Lunium already doing a bit of damage, taking out Primer. But Crucial is gonna shut down another player. That's gonna be Teddy out of the equation. Asp on Solid as well. Gonna go for the quick scope. Gonna happen though. Solid will get shut down by Aaron. So Aaron coming in support. 3-on-2. LowLandLions. That man advantage. It's Crucial works his way in. The bomb's gonna get planted as well. So FastQ and MCO with a lot of work to do, and we can see Mole coming in the back. I don't know why Crucial decides to go in front of the statue, but either way, Mole's coming in the back, gonna take out these 2 players. Gonna make it 7-4, and that is a really nice round from Crucial there.
Yep. Is Crucial stepping it up, 12-8. We have him on our list as a player to watch. He's proving to us exactly why that is. LowLandLions, they have put an unrelenting pressure onto this B side. Like, again, they're just gonna. They know their opponent is on eco. They know that there's nothing they can do. Oh wow, Mole is actually gonna take down Aaron. Well, if you're gonna help your opponent, we're not doing it like that. But the Crucial will pick up the last kill there, 8-4. So yeah, very convincing round there for LowLandLions. No eco frags being picked up for Orgless. So yeah, good little round.
What was our prediction again?
I think you said 16-9.
16-9.
I think that's what you said. So they still hold a chance in the world.
Yeah, indeed.
But yeah, now I like how they're actually not going for the fast B again, because you know, even that trick, even when you're out aiming your opponent, that trick's gonna get old at one point. So they're just gonna go for a split. Guys King will take down Lunium, but FastQ actually picks up a kill that was a Crucial. I think that was all the way over towards B. So 4-on-4 situation right now. Teddy is again at the back of the SWAT, man. Yeah. Had a brilliant multi-frag from that position before. Will pick up the first there onto Aaron. And he pick up the second on the Primer. No, he can't. Primer's too quick there, and Mole will take down MCO in the end. Guys King picked up a kill as well. And that is 9-4 now. Good little switch of pace there. Good little change of tactic. Going towards A this time. And let's see what our gun round will bring us now.
I think we actually said 16-7 apparently.
Oh.
From the Twitch chat. So thanks for pointing that out. Still possible.
Yep. Still very much is.
So another BXQ from LowLandLions going straight in, fuzzing about it. Crucial again, opening things up. Aaron's gonna pick that solo. So they did take out one, but William's gonna follow up with a frag onto Aaron, revenging its former teammate. MCO did manage to tag up a couple of players through that smoke, but gonna go for it again. 3-on-3, and this could go either way. Well, never mind that. Look, Guys King, Mole, and Crucial both get a frag each. Gonna make it 10-4, and It's gonna be a horror situation here for Orgless because they can't really seem to be buying too much in this round. They're gonna be forcing up as it is the last round for the second half, for the first half, sorry.
Yeah. Well, last round of this half, like you said. So yeah, 5-7 on Solid, 5-7 on MCO, a CZ on Teddy, a Famas on Unium, and a UMP on Fash. It's not looking very good for Orcas now, is it, against a fully stacked to the teeth LowLandLions side, who are showing their dominance, showing their aggression as they push up A-long. They take down Unium, who is hiding in the corner there. It is Solid, who now jumps behind the SWAT and instantly gets dropped down to 22 HP. Basically, not disallowing him to do anything in this round. Crucial tries to go for the no-scope there onto MCO. Does not work out, and that actually shifts the favor there in favor of Orcas. Fashq with a frag onto Mole. Now it's all onto Primer, who is behind Wood there. MCO will take him down, so that's the last round for Orcas. 5-10 is your scoreline. And, well, as we go into this small side switch, what do you think, Rick? Could this still happen for Orcas? Could we be wrong in our prediction?
I don't know. I mean, it only takes 6 more rounds to LowLandLions. They have been proven strong, and their CT side, I don't know yet exactly how they're gonna play their CT side. I mean, they got a new player right now playing for them, a stand-in, so it's hard to say. But I think as a collective, Orgless is gonna struggle a little bit more on their attacking side to actually execute a side, and they can't really rely on any tactics because I don't think they're together as long as LowLandLions are and as experienced as they are.
True. Very, very true. It's the second half pistol round will commence. And it is our LowLandLions gonna go on the aggression. Are they gonna look to close this out? Looks like it will be a 4-man B, and a 1-man A setup. KaisKing is gonna peek out middle aggressively. And of course, KaisKing is a player which you can basically let him do stuff like that. His aim is so on point. In the meantime, his teammates, oh, look at that. KaisKing takes down Teddy, just peeks out quickly out of the door, and instantly takes his head clean off. Now it's all on Solid and Lunium, who are now making their way actually back towards A. Well, they got that right. It is the weaker side. It is only KaisKing there. Then again, is that considered a weaker side then, Rick?
Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, surely in this pistol round, they could still pull it off, you know, if they. Well, never mind.
Unless that happens.
KaisKing
Yeah.
just comes around, you know, it's just gonna obliterate them. So is Lunium. Easy for KaisKing.
Easy skins, easy life. As that is the 11th round. Anti-eco now. Let's hope LowLandLions will not throw the anti-eco like they did on their T side. Looks like it will be a mid aggression from Orgless, who are now all stacked up towards the back of mid. There, it's only Lunium who is awaiting maybe a drop boost with those dualies. He's going Wild West on us, Rick. Right now, Orgless are playing it slow. They're not going to go for anything aggressive as of yet. Crucial, on the other hand, is though, and that's going to be punished from Lunium, at least I hope it is. Yes, it is. Lunium will take him down with those Clint Eastwood pistols. And he will drop that salvaged SMG to Teddy, who is still on full health, full armor, has head armor as well. I think it's a wise thing to do, and that is exactly why it's a wise thing to do, as Primer gets taken down. And again, LowLandLions finding themselves on the back foot in this anti-eco. It's the second time they've been in this position. When will they learn, Rick? When will they learn?
It's always Crucial that seems to be getting overconfident sometimes. I mean, KaisKing pushes, but that's just KaisKing. But you don't see Crucial often push like that in the early rounds. But yeah, Orgless now going towards the B side. Will get taken out by Aaron though. And there's Aaron at. Still on the bomb side. KaisKing gonna shut down one as well. Aaron's gonna finish off Fashq. So 2-2, anything can be possible here. Solid. How is he not dead yet? He had a player in the back, but Kai's King now on his own. Probably he's just gonna get overwhelmed. There we go. Sula's gonna take him out, and I don't know. Like again, I feel like this should have gone to a LowLandLions favor, just with the fact that they had guns.
Well, in Holland we have a saying for this. There's no way I'm gonna translate it, but this is not good. They lost that twice in a row now. In a situation like that, surely you're gonna expect experienced players like that to learn from their mistakes. But like you said, the over-aggression being punished from Orgless there. Lunium will take down Mole as they enter this site, and they enter in a very explosive fashion. As Teddy will take down Primer as well. Crucial reply there onto Teddy. Will take down Lunium as well with that picked up M4. MCO is the man to pick up the revenge frag there. Solid onto Kai's King in the end there. 7-11 now. One more eco for LowLandLions should do the trick. Crucial saving up for that AWP, so next gun round should be very interesting.
And what is going on here? We see 5 grenades being bought up by the CTs, and let's see if they can actually put this one to good use. I mean, this could be devastating for Orgless. LowLandLions, they're just gonna be grenading them down. Look at all those grenades incoming! One and then two just being annihilated. Although has been shut down. Crucial. He's gonna get boosted up. Solid is there. Crucial just got a glimpse of his barrel. Crucial is gonna take him out. Everyone has dropped Teddy in the meanwhile as well, so only him now making his way towards the GA site with a bomb. 1-on-4. And LowLandLions with all those grenades. Such a fantastic job. But Kai's King now being dropped. So make it a 1-on-3. A little bit reluctant to plant this bomb. Kind of wants to figure out where these plays are first. But this could be devastating here. Lunium's actually going to put up himself with another frag of the Primor. Still 2 more plays to go. Heron and Crucial. Both now picked up a gun here, and Crucial's going to make his way around. He's going to hear that bomb go down from Lunium. Just sitting in the smoke, so this should definitely favor LowLandLions. And LowLandLions do close out that round. Crucial's going to take out Lunium. Coming in with a defuse as well. 12-7. And what a play that was. I love it. I love those grenades. And if there was any time to do it, it was right. Just to throw out the grenades towards the B platform. And it, well, you could see it. It just absolutely obliterated out.
Yeah, it did. And 12-7 your scoreline. LowLandLions proving themselves that they're actually better at playing gun versus gun than they are playing gun versus pistol. They have shown us that time after time again. As it looks like it will actually be a B push here from Orgless. Crucial is going to be the man just below that platform. He's actually going to look the other way. His teammate is going to cover him. He's just, at least he was, looking the other way, maybe for some flashes if they came out. Crucial actually drops off the ledge there. Gonna do it again. So quick there on the movement. Sees the gun tracers from Lunium there. Instantly drops him down to 11 HP. And he's just gonna wait for the smoke to fade. And surely he's gonna do something with that Molotov then. Maybe try to Molotov Lunium out. That's exactly what he looks to be doing. Oh, well. Fried Lunium. And that is now a full situation. Because in the meantime, his teammate Aaron had actually dropped. Solid is opting to peek towards the B long there. Crucial, gonna toss out a flash. Oh, doesn't flash Fashq, and Fashq will take down Crucial. Nice little cover there from the Opera from Orgless. And now the B aggression is on. The paint train is coming in. Will it arrive? Teddy gets taken down. Primer can't go on a second though. Kai's King will on MCO. 2-on-2 situation. Solid gets taken down as well. It is now a 2-on-1. It is Kai's King and Mole versus Fashq with an AWP and a Dream. Knows that there's a player behind Stone. Kai's King is not going to peek out. And he peeks out at the exact right time as he hears Fashq drop down. And that is 13-7, Rick. And if this keeps on going like this, we might be right, Rick. We might actually be, for once, right. Or did I just jinx it?
Well,
I think it just jinxed it.
I don't know about it. I mean, 13-7. Orgless not going to be having money to buy this one. There's barely some FPS problems on the side of Orgless, but we'll have to wait a little bit while we see what the score is actually going to be eventually. And yeah, I don't know, like 16-7 scoreline seems to be like a very real one.
Yeah, but then again, there's an anti-eco round probably coming up, so LowlandLions, they have shown us quite some time, quite many times that they're not too good. They're not too fond of those anti-eco rounds.
Mhm.
So yeah. In the meantime, though, let's look at the scoreboard real quick. Oh, look at Crucial, 23 for 14. He's a player to watch, indeed. As Kai's King is following him there with 18 frags, also having a really good game. And so yeah, Primer actually being the stand-in here for LowlandLions, doing pretty well actually. 13 for 12. He's in the middle of the scoreboard.
Oh.
In my opinion, he's doing fine. And looks like we actually don't have any bugs. Oh well, we have a small bug. Fast Q.
I just wanted
spawning.
to point that out. Yeah.
Well,
it's not too bad. I
Well,
mean,
I've
it's
seen
certainly
worse things
better
happen.
Yeah, it's certainly better than having a player spawn on top of the opponent.
Well, it is. It seems to be a small problem when players reconnect, but looks like once again it will be all worked out. Will he actually be stuck though? Yeah, that is the question.
Is it?
No. He just gets clean off. It's fine. So yeah, LowlandLions. Surely they're gonna pick up this round cleanly. They're stacked to the teeth. A lot of utility. Mole is actually gonna get boosted up there. This is a piece of aggression that, in my opinion, against eco players, you don't have to do. Because this is what happens. Solid will take down Mole as he pushes through. It's just the same thing again. I mean, yeah. Well, I just don't quite understand why they would go full out aggression every time on those anti. Maybe they just want to close it out fast. Maybe it's a little bit of overconfidence or just confidence coming into play as well. They know, like, okay, we know we're the better team. Let's just try to finish this quick. Let's just go on the aggression. But yeah, it is. It's not proven very successful so far, that aggression.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, luckily they do stay a little bit back now, but Kai's King's going to decide to look a little bit further. Does take out Seti, but he needs to fall back. He's only got 4 HP. He shouldn't be taken out at this point. But yeah, only 2 players remain, and surprised to see that some of the MCO are not really capitalizing on that little momentum. They had Kai's King on such a low health points. The Kai's King did take out 1 more, but it's only an MCO. 3 more players to find. No health, no armor, and bye-bye health, bye-bye MCO. So yeah, 14-7, and well, it's gonna be a gun round, and this one is gonna be crucial to see. You know, if LowlandLions take this one, it's gonna be a match point, and also our prediction will likely come true.
Yep, and Kai's King again, like, even though he still had enough money. Again, he died because of that aggression once more. So yeah, then again, they're 14-7 up, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's still it happens time and time again. So looks like the B push is actually on. Orgless are going to try to give LowlandLions a taste of their own medicine, which is working out so far. Sgoonian picks up 2. MCO comes in, drops Kai's King down to 8 HP. Crucial will reply with one of his own. Crucial will reply with a second, with a third! Crucial raining havoc. Picks up a 4th close ranger onto MCO, raining havoc from the chicken coop area. And if Mo would have been in this game, you'd all know what he would be saying. Chicken coop!
That was amazing. I loved how
Wow.
he just killed that second player as well through the smoke. Just crucial, saving the day. Saving our prediction, saving our ass.
Yep. Thank you, Crucial. Oh, well, hang on. It's not done yet. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And,
When does the fat lady sings?
well, she sings when either of these teams have either 15 or 16 rounds. So, as of right now, looks like LowlandLions are not going to make the same mistake of pushing too aggressively. As I said that, of course, it's always have to be wary that they're not doing exactly that. Oh, look at Aaron. Look at Aaron, the position Aaron is in. Surely they're not going to check this. No, they have all passed it. And now the position is actually useless. Wow. Picks up one, but still, he could have done so much more damage if he had just peeked out. And now he only picks up one. Still, it's a good trade, and, well, it's a better trade for the T's, but still, he got one revenge frag, but if only he had peeked out, Rick. I was just praising the fact that they were not going so aggressive, and then he fails to go aggressive on the right time.
Well, yeah, Orgless now going for a re-rotate towards the A side. Liam did manage to take out Aaron right there and could potentially open up the side, but still player lurking around there. It's Primer gonna take out MCO. Still 3 more players to find, and Lunium's position is not really being known. Lunium is gonna take out Mole and take out Primer, and that's a great play by Primer. Lunium, sorry.
Man, that is
Fifth
also
today, and, yeah.
there's a player missing actually out of the game right now. One of them crashed, but that also is something else crashing, Rick, and that is our prediction. That just went out the window.
Yeah, like you said, it's not over till the fat lady sings. She hasn't sung yet.
Well, you're right at that. It's like a small crash for one of the players. He's gonna connect back in the server, and I'm already like super excited for where the guy's gonna spawn. I mean, could there actually be a situation like where, like hypothetically, yeah, you spawn, for example, in the Princess Tower. If that happens and you just don't say a word, yeah, you can basically just sneak behind people and knife them, or at least knife one and give your team so much information as to where they're going.
Mhm.
Would that actually be a thing? I mean, of course, it's not really sportsmanlike, but I mean, I can imagine teams going like to the lengths
Assassin's
of
Creed style.
everything. Yeah, exactly. Well, let's hope.
Yeah, we got a player back, saw it.
Where did he spawn? He spawned on T-spawn? Boring. Just,
It's going right.
we're gonna go live once again. Back in the game. Will LowlandLions close it out now, or will they need a little bit more rounds to do so?
Oh yeah, we'll soon find out here, and lots of aggression from Orgless. I'm just gonna commit straight to him towards his A side. Looks like they do, and Kai's King, P250 to hand, takes out 2 players. Gonna pick up the 8 OP as well, and Teddy's been dropped as well by teammates, so I'm not sure what's going on here. It's gonna go horribly wrong. Aaron's gonna finish off by 2 kills and 16 to 8. That was your round for you.